Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Three? You said Three Old Men Watch.
I did because you counted down to three and three was in my head.
Alright, for those who know, I've always screwed up and said Stone Face Reactions instead of Two Old Men Watch. So Arkloid tried to preface me by saying, remember, it's Three Old Men Watch. And thoughtlessly, I just repeated it out loud. So, I'm Theta, this is Arkloid, we are Two Old Men Watch. We're coming back to you with another episode of Hajime no Ippo. Episode 9, C-Class License. Would you go ahead and tell people what you remember from last episode?
Last episode, Miata. Let me go back. Takamura was told to train Ippo, so they were doing a lot of road work. And Ippo got to see how Takamura was pretty much abusing his body so he could get into the weight class he wanted to be in for his upcoming fight. Then Ippo went and saw the fight where Takamura won in, I think it was one exchange, like he took a punch to the face, absorbed it like a champ, and then knocked the other guy out.
Well, you're out of the intro. So that was your recap.
What's my recap? I didn't even get to talk about how Miata is now going to a different gym so that he and Ippo can have a rematch as a pros.
You that thing you're currently talking about?
Welcome back.
Yep.
Hey there. Why are you standing out here? I'm taking the pro certification exam today. Oh yeah, now I remember. I'm waiting for Mr. Takamura. He's supposed to come with me.
Well, I had the name right. I was worried I had it wrong.
To his own matters, but he's kind of flaky when it comes to being on time for other people. All right, tell you what. As a boxing veteran, I'll help you get psyched up for the licensing exam.
But great.
Listen, the most important aspect of this exam is showing your fighting spirit.
Right.
Remember, these are people who stuck their fingers up your butt.
Details. Just show them that you've got drive.
Hey, what are you saying? Just showing your
Well, that's how you,
huh?
like your finger is the dipstick for the oil can that is your fighting spirit.
And good solid footwork. I guess that sounds all right.
And fighting spirit comes from the core, and the fastest way to the core is to the rear.
Oh, please, and like you didn't, and now you act like the big critic, you big palooka.
Ah, come on. You were so nervous, I can't believe you passed.
Well, you were so nervous, I thought you were gonna pee your pants. What's so funny, huh? I'm sorry. So both
boxers,
of
they
you guys
kick
took the
well.
exam together?
Well, clearly not. They didn't even knock him over.
That makes sense, but still.
Ippo's built like a
what do
brick
you
shit
say?
house.
You a little more relaxed now?
Well,
He's just kind of short for it.
However, you could have the misfortune of having to fight against someone great like myself right there at the exam.
Oh, please.
The poor guy who was my match never had a chance because I knocked him out in 10 seconds flat.
I see.
Oh, by the way, I hear Miata's already passed the exam with flying colors. So if you fail, you'll really look like a jerk in his eyes.
That's not nice.
What a great face.
Don't worry, kid. There's no one else like me in the whole world.
That was an incredible face he drew. Whoever that intimate was.
Be confident. With what you got, you'll pass for sure.
Yes, sir.
Long as he doesn't do something goofy.
No, shut up.
I mean, to be fair, a cane wouldn't do that around your neck unless you were doing it yourself. Like a hula hoop.
Right, that's made it look like he was twirling his own neck for it.
They all look so strong. I wonder if all of them are taking the test.
What are you getting all chickened out about? Quit looking shifty-eyed.
Right.
Give me a break, huh? Huh?
The first woman Ippo's ever seen that wasn't his mom.
No, we've seen her before.
We're having the flashbacks. But that's when he ran to the signpost, wasn't it?
I guess. I don't quite remember.
Relaxed enough anyway.
Well,
So then, you don't need me to come along with you?
No, it's not that at all.
You
It's
want
just
me to
that-
ruin your body right
Get
now
away
so
from
you
me!
can't
Stop
take the
it!
test?
No, wait!
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Number 9, 117.9 pounds. Next, number 10.
Yes, sir.
He's just
Way
checking
less
the
than
body
even
weight.
half of
Nothing
me.
to be nervous about.
I know, right? Makes me
Not-
feel so fat.
Not quite a third of me, though.
Next, number 12.
Yes, sir.
Number 12, 124.5 pounds.
Look at those eyebrows.
Please excuse me. I'm sorry, sir.
Next, number 13.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's making him look intimidating.
Wow, he's kind of scary. He looks pretty strong, too.
Number 13,
Looks pretty scrawny.
125.66 pounds.
Well, there's
He's
1
tall,
pound
though.
more than Ippo. Of course, Ippo's the only guy here who's just standing around looking at all the other people.
Well, after his experience with Takamura in the showers, I guess that might do anything to turn a guy.
Yeah, he's probably taking the written test. Nothing to do but wait. He'll probably be fine.
Hey, Takamura.
Hey, Fuji, old pal, sniffing out a story?
Just watching. I like to follow a boxer every step of the way when he's caught my attention.
So you followed me all the way here, did you? Well, why don't you call your article A Brush with Greatness, close and personal, a day with Mamoru Takamura?
Must not have been anything up his
tell me,
nose.
how's
His fingers are always
Makanouchi
clean after he picked them.
The exam's got the kids scared stiff. If you're following the kids, you must have way too much time on your hands.
Oh, it's not just
You could easily laugh
Makanouchi
at that
I'm
too,
following. There happens to be
say
one other
anything else.
prospect that's got my attention.
What?
The well-known boxing
Y'all
written
already
exam.
passed the exam. I can't fall behind.
To be fair, I guess you should know, no punching above, etc., etc.
Doing?
Hey, keep it down!
Right?
Sorry, guys.
Hey there, you can use this.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Oh.
Well, man, at least it wasn't his eye.
He's too funny.
Whoa, what a klutz.
If
Hope you didn't hear my phone going.
might be better off in comedy.
Thank you for being so kind earlier.
Oh, it's you. Don't worry about what happened. You're a featherweight too, right? I should thank you.
Oh, that's right. He's
All
not
that
lightweight.
laughing
He's
relaxed
featherweight.
me was
It's
really
even
great.
lower.
Well,
Anyway, let's go in there and give it our all.
right.
Excuse me while I drink my can of water.
Oh,
And he just stops there.
what's his problem?
Let's box!
Sounds pretty confident with a pink backpack at a boxing match.
Ha! Is that a pathetic sparring match or what?
That's usually
Dang it,
all you
Takamura's got a
expect
pink
with the
shirt too,
applicants.
so.
Yeah, I remember when I took the exam, everyone
It's
but
light
me was
red.
totally
You gotta get it
pathetic.
right, my man.
Stop. Next, numbers 5 and 6, up in the ring.
By the way, I haven't even seen Makanouchi even once today. I wonder where he's gotten to.
Now that you mention it, where the heck could he be?
The chief said I'd pass for sure, but I tend to do.
The smoking sign just had a cigarette on it. Didn't say no red X or anything.
My opponent's gonna be just another applicant.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
I guess that means smoking is
So, Your
allowed.
turn.
Yes.
Were you able to relax?
Yes. Somehow.
Doesn't sound relaxed, does he?
Hey,
His
Ippo.
voice is wavering.
Now go out there and lose this one.
Hey, I don't want to lose.
In that case, go out there and kill those suckers.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to kill anybody either.
Numbers 11 and 12, up in the ring.
I like the subtitles better. Make him eat leather.
I'm not like agoraphobic, but I do have a fear of
Don't
being in
worry about winning or
stadiums like
losing.
this.
Just go out and try to show the basics you learned at your gym.
That's right. The basics.
Is
And
it
don't rely too much
possibly
on
that the
street
roof
fight
might
moves
come
and
down
looks.
on you, or is it
No,
something
just
different?
I got lucky. Paired up
I don't
with an
know,
idiot.
like a sense of vertigo almost. You get the same
as
thing like
usual, he
going
seems to be
over a
very
bridge
nervous.
Oh,
that has
man, so all
long
my efforts went
holes
down
and
the
everything.
drain?
Yeah.
Mumble boy, I'm gonna knock you out.
It's the juke.
I know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, compared to
before he does
Miata,
it.
pretty slow.
Compared to Miata's lightning speed,
It's like
this is
just
almost
said,
like
Ippo.
slow
Calm
motion.
down.
Hey, remember that guy from earlier?
Yeah, he looked a little slow, but he's doing surprisingly well up there.
He really moves well, that kid.
Takamura's proud.
Wide open.
Nods his mouth guard out.
And backflip. Oh, sorry, front flip. For some reason, his punch also turned him to face the other direction.
Physics is weird. I guess that's Ippo's famous quantum punch.
He uses jabs to stop the opponent's moves and then knocks him down with a single straight punch. His power's outstanding.
Yeah, not too shabby for a kid who's just starting out, is he?
You surprised me. That was an awesome punch.
Oh, well, thank you.
My turn is coming up next.
Have a good match.
Next, number 13 and 14.
And now for the guy who punched walls.
Don't worry about winning or losing.
It's that guy.
Let's box. Go.
He has that look like he was speech on to catch a predator.
So you're saying this is what a pedophile looks like?
Oh, wow.
Well, he's
Is this
lacking
the
the
other guy you
mustache,
came to
but
see?
yes.
Just watch and learn, my friend.
He's flicking.
Yes, that's correct. He's using flicker jabs.
Which is apparently a real move.
Flicker jabs and then a barrage. Mishiba's infamous pattern.
He's quick, and every punch he throws has a ton of iron behind it.
Unfortunately, though, it seems like your constant punching is the only thing keeping this guy up.
Stop. Stop now, number 13.
And disqualified.
The bell. Ring the
That's why
bell
he's not a
now.
boxer anymore. Or right now, at least.
Or he never was one. This is their qualification matches.
He's
Yeah, I
way beyond
misspoke.
this level.
Right. His boxing technique is really highly developed, Takamura.
So I guess he's going to be the Glass Joe of this series.
I'd assume all the guys that just failed their certifications are the Glass Joes of the series.
What's your problem? You gotta have a lot more spine than that to survive as a pro.
But it's not right. He didn't have to go to that extreme in this situation.
Listen, you really can't afford to let something like that bother you.
What?
Did you happen to notice the jab that triggered that rush of punches?
Yes. It moved in some kind of weird and strange way.
That is a so-called flicker jab.
Huh? A flicker jab?
It was taken from Hearns. He was known for it.
Hearns? Are you talking about Thomas the Hitman Hearns?
That's right. The guy who became
Boy,
the
guy
champion
who barely
fighter.
knows anything about boxing, you sure know a lot
Triggered
about
his explosion
boxing.
of punches was the flicker jab.
Ippo Makanouchi. I've got somebody here that I'd like to introduce. This is Mr. Mishiba from the Toho Gym. This is Mr. Makanouchi from the Kamigawa Gym. Since both of you...
As long as I exist, you will never reach the top of the featherweight class. Do you want to switch classes?
Could just eat a lot more.
No, I don't. I won't switch. I promised someone that I would meet him at the final match of the Eastern Japan Rookie Tournament. Of course, I'm not absolutely sure that I can make it there, but
It is more
I've
benefit
dedicated myself to
if you
working
can be at
hard
the
towards that
top of the
goal.
weight class
And that's why I won't switch
than to
from the
enter a weight
featherweight
class with less than everyone else.
If you can get in at the top weight of a class, you can come in there with more muscle than the average one in that class, I guess, is the thing.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
What's all the commotion?
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Yagi, you said you'd receive it today, right?
Right. It's all
Certification results.
There you go. Congratulations.
You got a license. Nice.
Whoa! Thank you
License to
very
box
much.
with a bunch of cautions on the back.
Don't get punched in the face being one of them, I hope.
I couldn't sleep at all last night, and I couldn't concentrate at all in school today. It's amazing. When I actually hold the license, it becomes so real. I just feel so
Intimidating
good.
from the back,
I don't know
proud
how I
from
can
the
thank
front.
all of you.
This is not good. I need to get with the program. Kid, now that you've turned pro, I don't want to see you getting carried away. To train for your first bout, you have to do lots of running. Huh?
If you're looking for Ippo, Chief, he already left. He went straight home to help out his mother at work today.
Goodbye now.
Who do you think that could be?
I'm thinking one of the bullies or, yep.
Hey, funny running into you here. Long time no see.
Umazawa.
Hey, you! We miss seeing you around so much.
You're always leaving school in such a big rush. You're so unsociable these days.
Why don't you hang out with us once in a while,
I had to catch him while he was distracted.
We've been watching you. You've been going to a boxing gym every day after school.
Huh?
You weasel. So, you've been getting in shape to retaliate against us.
You trying to mess with us?
What? What? I would never do that.
Hey, shut up!
I'm pretty sure he could take you anyway.
A driver's license?
Ippo's a pretty good
Owner's got a
boxer.
boxing license.
It says here he belongs to the Kamigawa gym. Since when?
Ha! It doesn't mean anything. In this day and age, even a nobody like Ippo can get any kind of professional license they want. All you gotta do is pay for it.
Come on, please give me back that card.
Nuh-uh. Anyway, it's gotta be fake. I can't believe he's a pro boxer. Why don't we give him a little workout and see for ourselves just how strong he really is?
My license.
Said time slows down in this boxing world.
No,
Nice snatch.
It's the
That's what
first
she's
thing he
doing.
learned. Don't do
I
it.
didn't decide to start boxing for some pitiful reason like revenge. I really love the sport, and that's why I'll become a professional boxer.
Did that really happen?
I still can't believe it.
I know.
I'm so glad I got it back. It's been half a year since I was lucky enough to meet Mr. Takamura. I used to be bullied all the time, but I've come a long way. I got permission
See it,
from
bro,
my
all the
mom,
time.
too.
As we learned from that one time we saw you getting bullied.
Professional boxers. I'll do my best. Goodbye.
Don't talk to yourself while sitting in the middle of a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
What's that?
That's pretty gutsy of you to be challenging me like that. I don't normally get challenged by a kid at your level.
Mr. Takamura, challenge you? Never. I just didn't see you.
Come on, Ippo, punch me.
Well, there's no way I could beat you, Mr. Takamura.
Talking like that before you even try won't cut
There are
it
at
in
least
the world of
2 weight
professional
classes
boxing.
above me.
All right, then.
Whoa, not too bad, Ippo.
There.
Just kidding. Come back in a million years and challenge me again, kid.
You're so
I'm
cruel.
only is about 200 pounds.
Hello?
Hey, Fuji.
I don't think we've ever
listen,
seen
I've got a
Takamura at a
videotape here I
weigh-in,
wanna
so
show
we don't
Makanouchi.
really know what the difference
A
is.
video?
Just that he's medium weight and Ippo's featherweight.
I gross overestimated the amount of poundage it would be.
1 minute and 33 seconds into the first round, Miatas' debut match, a brilliant victory with a KO. And that's the headline.
Right now, he couldn't defeat this poster.
It's no surprise, but he's amazing. I need to work harder or else I'll be left behind.
Wait a minute. I've got one more.
I mean, that's just the thing that Ippo's going to weigh himself against for the rest of his life.
Huh? It's Mr. Mishiba.
I blame that other guy for not moving at all.
He should have put his hands up at least.
Punches after the flicker jab.
Well, he had his hands up, he just didn't move.
In his first
He
fight.
got punched like 5 times in a row.
A very flashy victory.
I'm going back to the gym to train.
I envy you. There's a lot of fun in the featherweight class.
We gotta imagine the featherweight class is a lot more mobile.
The kid doesn't know what he's got.
I keep thinking he's heavyweight, super
Way
heavyweight.
beyond your average new
Keep
face.
hearing he's just middleweight.
Makanouchi has an amazing punch that is very destructive. It's astounding that he doesn't even realize that.
They didn't throw a shadow box a punch he can't even see.
I mean, he shadowboxed a technique he had no idea about. Why not?
Ippo! Hey, Ippo!
Yes, sir. Did you need me?
I have some good news for you.
Some good news?
Yeah, what is it?
Listen, kid, we just got the name of your opponent for your debut match.
Huh?
And the name is...
Segway.
No, I think those are illegal to drive in the gym.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
I mean, who do you think is a debut opponent's going to be?
Mr. Flicker Jab, probably.
Mishima?
Is that his name?
Seems like it.
That makes sense because when I first heard I was thinking Machine.
Why do you think that's going to be his first opponent?
It's because he's a pretty scary boxer, and it would make sense to have Ippo be an underdog in that kind of fight because he can't throw the speed.
So your reason for him, that delivery guy, by the way, in the exit, your reason for him being the challenger isn't the fact that he's the only other named guy we've been introduced to so far that has clearly shown an antagonistic nature towards Ippo, but is based on completely different logic.
My ways are higher than your ways.
They are, because you're taking dabs every time between camera shots.
Damn it, you made it literal. But true as well.
Well, I mean, what are your thoughts here?
It was fun seeing Ippo humiliate his bullies again. And kind of makes you wish that he would punch them, but he would probably break their faces.
It's probably one of the cautions on the back of the license is not to be using your hands as weapons anymore.
Right. It was a good episode. The weigh-ins was interesting.
The what was?
The weigh-ins for the boxing exams. When they were getting everybody's weight, that whole thing.
Right.
Introduced to I'm going to probably just end up calling him the Machine.
Okay.
Mashima?
That's a pretty complimentary nickname for a guy we've seen, what, twice? 3 times now?
Well, he's got that awesome flicker jab, so that's bound to make a strong showing in the if this is going to be Ippo's next match.
Well, I mean, we already saw him on a recording of his own match.
We did.
Okay, I guess if you don't have any other thoughts.
Well, this well has run dry, my friend.
All right, well, once again, I have been Theta. This has been Arcloid. We've been 2 Old Men Watch. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?